course, we can't do a pantry episode without talking about design. So Kimberley Seldon is here. Yes, I'm here. She's here with tips on creating the perfect pantry. And Kimberley, we want to have a perfect pantry, but we also want to stay on budget.
That is true. I know this to be true, but anybody who has any kind of pantry is so lucky, because otherwise you're putting soup cans under the bed, which is weird.
It's just weird.
So I'm going to talk about, and I'll get to your budget option, but I'm going to talk about pantries in 3 categories.
Okay.
Good, better, and best.
All right.
So good is any old pantry, and most of us have those old school static shelves where food stuff goes way to the back. It's dark in there. You don't know what's falling behind.
Yes.
So that's better than nothing for sure.
Yes.
If you want to fix that up on a budget, then you get yourself containers and storage trays, and you set up protocols.
Yes.
You know, the soups always go on the 3rd shelf. The cereal always goes on the 4th shelf, and you just are super disciplined about it.
Yes, I want to be that person.
Right?
I'm not there yet.
Oh my gosh, I'm that
I wanna
person
be
on
her.
steroids times 4.
I bet you are.
And I know Shona's like that, and I think Marilyn's like that too, so it's quite a day for you. Yeah, so that's good,
Yeah,
right?
good, better.
Good,
Yeah.
better is in the 80s or the 90s, we started pulling the entire shelf system out, which is great because you could now see all your cans and stuff and like, oh, there are the beans that I was looking for.
Yeah.
But they get really, really heavy when it's full.
Yes.
And so the kids couldn't open it, let's say.
It's not very functional.
Not very functional,
Yeah.
right. So now, creme de la creme.
What do we
I'm
have
going to show you. The Bloom Space Tower is this little futuristic beauty right here.
Wow,
What's
wow,
wonderful,
wow.
it's sexy. It's a
Yes.
standalone piece, so you can just add it anywhere. You could also build it into the kitchen. What makes it so great? I ask you, Tracy, what makes it so great?
Well, it looks very pretty.
Okay, that's nice, but it's actually the hardware. Bloom is famous for hardware.
Look at that, gorgeous.
Isn't that amazing? What? No clapping? No,
Yes,
oohs, no
yes. I heard angels singing.
But this is
beautiful.
actually the money right here.
Yeah.
The door opens all the way up. It's 0 protrusion, which means you get the full width for a beautiful shelf that pulls out. So it's actually a shelf drawer or a drawer shelf, whatever you want to call it. But what's wonderful, now I can really see everything. It's super organized. A little plexi at the front lets me look right in. I can easily see at the back.
Yeah.
And then also you can get these little organizers.
Oh, nice.
They are magnetic.
Okay.
So they stick right in, which, like, I can't tell you how happy that makes me.
So my ramen from like 1984, I can see it now.
Yes,
Yeah.
which means you'll use it,
And
right?
I'll
because
eat it.
that's what happens. Things fall away and you don't use them. Bloom is famous for hardware, so of course they are self-closing, which means
Beautiful.
the kids aren't slamming them, which means the shelves are going to last longer.
Yeah.
They're also, they hold up to 70 kilograms. So you have big, heavy containers of olive oils and cabbage and whatever. So really it's about great hardware and the ability to open everything and make it accessible.
It's revolutionary, but I want to know how you figure out what goes on what shelf. Like, how are you organizing your stuff?
Okay, so up here high are the mixers for alcohol, which is weird in my family, probably be a little bit lower because I access them a lot.
Right.
But let's say you're not like my family, that's okay. Here's all the savories. This is pasta needs its own space.
Absolutely.
It's absolutely.
Maybe a couple of shelves actually in our house.
Exactly, right. And then this is easy for the kids to get to, right? I like that. And then the big ticket is I have to put the junk food on the bottom, because then at least I have to do like a, a warrior 3.
Yes.
Right? Or a
straight leg
squat,
deadlift or a squat.
So that I can
Yes.
feel good about eating it.
I love it.
Right? But then I have to get up from the squat, which is not as easy. So
That's
anyway.
not bad. Okay,
So-
good stuff. So this is beautiful. You also have other things that we want to consider when it comes to our pantry, and they're all pretty things.
I do. Like, if you have enough space and you could put an island in your pantry, that would be amazing.
Gorgeous.
You could use it for baking. You could use it to be a bar. Shona's got some beautiful things she's going to show you today. I opted for a coffee bar because that's my jam. So a beautiful coffee machine, and obviously if this were actually a set of built-ins, you'd have drawers, and so I'd hide all this stuff. But let's say you need to keep a few things exposed. Put things in canisters. Like your coffee beans go there. If you have pods, they can go in there. No big deal. some things for pretty sugars. And I was looking for a tea box.
Yeah.
And there's not really a great option, but every woman I know has a jewelry box that she's not really using.
Yeah.
So I just took the top tray out and voila, there are my teas.
Good.
Isn't that good?
Very nice. Great
I love
idea. Okay, beautiful. And you even have more. So how does this guy work?
I do have more. Okay, so you know how ceilings have gotten taller.
Yeah.
9 feet, 10 feet, not unusual. If you put something in there, for example, right here, if you touch the upper shelf, it's a touch latch. Now that's great, you can see it, but can you reach the top? Oh, that got it. Ooh.
Peanut butter. Well, this is cool, right? But I can't get up there.
Okay, and if that got an ooh, this is gonna blow your mind. I want you to touch with your toe the bottom shelf. Now, this is a step stool. Step on it. Now you can reach the upper. Am I right? How amazing! Oh my gosh, how amazing! You honestly, watch this. Okay, and then with a little pull of your toe, it also opens. So you have like this hidden drawer. You can put dog food in there. You can put alcohol in there. You know.
Yes.
We will keep your secrets on the show.
Kitty litter in there.
Absolutely.
That is excellent.
Isn't that amazing?
Oh, all the surprises. I love it. Oh, and then
tower, and then close it.
Ta-da!
Ta-da. Like, right? How beautiful is that?
You
Dream
did
Pantry.
very well. Thank you. As always, you can find more design tips on our website, cityline.tv. In the meantime, we're going to move on to food safety tips. So I will have to listen to this